Alright, spoiler time. Let's spill the beans. I said in my non-spoiler review that Kang appeared threatening, because a lot of the film tells us how devastating he is, but it's never really shown. Does he feel as menacing as Thanos? Personally for me, not yet. Thanos beats Hulk and Thor in the beginning of Infinity War. They establish that he's a threat. They don't just say it, they show it. Here, they just say Kang's been conquering followed by a quick montage. I get that he's supposed to be menacing, but from what's shown, and him getting beat by Ant-Man and the Wasp, that just doesn't make him feel like that much of a threat. Thanos took on all the Avengers and still won. Kang can't even beat Ant-Man and the Wasp? Come on. It's like they had to depower him so he can serve as the film's villain, which is a disservice to the character in my opinion. Though with the mid-credit scene, they could be teasing that it's another variant of Kang that's gonna go up against the Avengers and not the Conqueror. Cassie seems to figure everything out too easily. I wouldn't go so far as to say she's a Mary Sue, but it does seem she's able to get out of most situations on her own too easily. Held hostage by Kang's crew? No problem. Even MODOK was no match for her. Speaking of MODOK, his design was terrible. I get that he's supposed to be weird looking, but what I saw looked like an unfinished CGI. The part where he says, "I died as an Avenger," was played as a joke, but it didn't land for me. Instead, it just seemed corny. And that applies to a lot of this film. A lot of emotional moments were cut by the humor, something that continues to be a pattern for Marvel. Another problem I have is the stakes and tension. There were barely any. In Act 3, they had the same beat happen over and over 3 times, when Scott, Hope, and Cassie are surrounded by Kang's army. Oh no, the heroes are in peril, what's gonna happen? The Quantum people come to help, but Kang's army gains the upper hand. Oh no, the heroes are in peril once again, what's gonna happen? Hank Pym and his army of ants arrive, same beat repeated. The only scene where I felt any tension was when Scott was fighting Kang hand-on-hand combat. After they beat him, oh no, now Scott and Hope are gonna be stuck in the quantum realm. Boom, Cassie easily boots up a portal and they go home. There's barely any stakes, and what little tension there is disappears as the heroes are easily given the way out. All in all, Ant-Man and the Wasp was a disappointing watch for me. If you really want to see it, there's enough there for it to be worth your money. But if you're on the fence about it, I'd say wait for it to come out on Disney+. Well, those were my thoughts. What were yours? What did you like or didn't like about the film? And how did you feel about Jonathan Majors as Kang? Are you looking forward to the next Avengers movie? Or are you kind of getting fatigued with everything Marvel is throwing out? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, see you next time.